MMA Digest here with Krzysztof Soszynski. So Krzysztof, what have you been up to since your last fight with Goran Relic?
Well, after the fight, 3 surgeries, so I had to take some time off. Basically haven't fought since that Goran Relic fight.
Right.
Coming back, UFC 131 in Vancouver. I get to fight Anthony Perosh and get back into that octagon again.
Right. What are your thoughts on Perosh? How do you see that fight going?
You know, very tough jiu-jitsu guy. He's been around for a while. Fought some really tough guys. I'm gonna have to definitely be worried about him taking me down. And also, he's 6'3". He's got a little bit of a reach on me, so I'm gonna have to worry about his jab and maybe his cross. But I'm well prepared. I'm definitely training my butt off. I got a great team that I'm training with over in California. Amazing group of guys, and they're pushing me. They're kicking my butt, and I'm gonna be ready for them.
Now, Lesnar Dos Santos, main event on that card. Who wins that fight?
Oh man, well, if Lesnar can train his chin to take a punch, then I'd say Lesnar. But Junior Dos Santos hits like a mule, and I think Junior Dos Santos with his takedown defense, I think he has a really good shot of winning that fight.
So you did pro wrestling before. What's tougher on the body, pro wrestling or MMA?
Pro wrestling, 100%. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, and you know, these guys, the professional guys who are the WWE guys who are on the road 24/7. You know,
very tough, right?
Very tough. I only did it for a short period of time, for about a year and a half. Blow up my knees, blow up my elbows, you know, surgeries. On top of that, the pain you're going through, but you know, taking the big bumps left and right. And my shows were once a week, once every 2-3 weeks, and I was sore from that, from all the training. So these guys that are going through, you know, everyday matches, definitely takes a toll on their bodies.
And actually, Bad News Brown got you into the sport, right? The pro wrestler.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, I had a chance. He came down to Winnipeg to do a television show with us.
Right.
Invited me out to Calgary to train with him. Went over there. The very first day, he makes the students grapple. Obviously, I had no idea what that was. I was never really into the UFC thing. I watched the first couple. It was a little too brutal for me. Never enough street fight, nothing like that. Shows me a Kimura and an armbar. Hooked. I quit wrestling the very next day. Took a Greyhound back to Winnipeg. Wandaruka Martial Arts was my first gym. 6 months later, I had my first fight. 6 years later, in the UFC.
And you fought all over the world. What's your favorite city to fight in?
You know, Montreal was unbelievable. When I fought in Montreal, I fought in there twice actually. Twice. I fought for the TKO title.
Right.
And I won that at the Bell Center, and then I fought at the Bell Center again with the UFC 97, and I beat Brian Stan there. So those were 2 of the best memories ever. And I fought in Vancouver before. I had a great time there. I beat Lee Mean over there back in the day, and now I get a chance to fight there again and beat Anthony Perosh. So I'm really excited about that.
That's right.
Nothing like fighting at home, for sure.
So how's it going to go down? UFC 131 in Vancouver. What can we expect that night?
You know, I'm always one of those guys who puts it all on the line. You know what I mean? You're never going to see me in a boring fight. I'm going to take it to Anthony Perosh. I'm going to give him everything I have. I'm going to hit him with the right. I'm going to hit him with the left. I'm going to throw some kicks and elbows in there and see if we can take it all.
Cool. Best of luck. Thanks a lot for your time.
Absolutely.